Hi guys, I know this is kind of a weird angle. My tripod is actually not in the room. But I wanted to come on and do a video of something I kind of touched upon earlier in a video, and I saw two other channels recently do videos on the same subject, and I thought I'd kind of come in and weigh my opinion on the subject. I know everybody has their own opinions. Oh my gosh, my cat just scared me. Okay, so just to jump right into it, this video is going to be hiding your subscriber count, your likes, dislikes, and comments. Since day one of me making videos on YouTube, I have not hidden a single thing. Okay, take that back. There is one video that I have comments disabled. Some of you can probably figure out that video, and that is because after the video itself had actually died down, a YouTuber brought it back up, and then people started attacking me in the comments. And it was the video that it got to the point where I ended up a person kept commenting on this video, and I ended up having to call the cops because this person started threatening. And that's when I took the break last spring. For about a week and a half. Anyways, that's the only video that I have ever disabled comments on. It still has where you can give it a thumbs up or thumbs down. And like I said, I have my, I don't believe I have where people can look through who subscribes to me, but everybody can see my subscriber count. Personally, on YouTube, they're just numbers. I mean, is it nice to have a higher subscriber count? Yes, I'm not gonna lie. It is nice to have a higher subscriber count. But I'm gonna do this in a way that is not cheating, and I want to have, I'm trying to think of the word, like organic subscribers. And when I say the word organic, I want subscribers that actually come to my channel because they want to see my babies. Because as Crystal has pointed out in videos in the past, you don't really see many YouTube channels feature baby think-it-overs or neonates. Most of the doll community dwell on reborns and silicones. And while I do have a full body silicone, as well as I have a reborn kit that has actually been put away temporarily, that's not my focus on my channel. My focus are on these babies right here that you are seeing now. You're seeing part of the collection right now. But it makes my channel unique. And I know that there has been talk in the past, like having your count be known, that you can see kind of curious patterns in some YouTube channels. And when I say curious patterns is, there's a specific channel, I'm not going to name names, but there's a specific channel that earlier this spring had maybe 3,000 or 4,000 subscribers. Okay, that's a pretty decent sized channel in this reborn community. But all of a sudden, in about a month to 2 months, this person's channel jumped up to over 5,000 subscribers. And then it jumped again to 7,000 subscribers. And when I looked the other day, they're almost at 9,000 subscribers. Now, in the time frame that I've noticed these big jumps in subscribers, this person doesn't put out much content. And, you know, maybe 2, sometimes 3 videos a week at most. And there's some weeks that this person has just one or two, or has one actual video that they put up. And then I've also noticed on their videos themselves, if you go back and look at like videos that are 6 to 9 months old, like from the beginning of the year, there may be at this point 1,000 views, but then a video that was put up last week, there's 2,000 views. Now to me, that's very curious, because I do know there are places on Facebook. I have seen groups myself. I've had other people point out these groups. I'm in a group for a bunch of mommies, and one of the moms was disappointed because she was running, and it's a pretty decent sized group. Her child's picture was in a Facebook contest, like where you just go and hit like, or do like whatever their Facebook, I can't think what they're called, basically the emojis instead of likes. Any one of those counted as a vote for that picture. And her child had, I think, like almost 500 likes, and was probably, I think the picture that was in second place had like 300. The reason why hers had 500 is because she came to our group and said, hey, can you guys all go vote? Well, not everybody in the group went and voted, but a good majority did, of regular posters in this group. Well, about less than 24 hours after, or before this contest ended, the second place photo, which was 200 or 300 votes less than what hers was, all of a sudden jumps up and wins, like hers was 500 votes, a little over 500, and what was the second place until 24 hours before the contest ended up winning with almost 800 votes. And she was upset about that. Well, somebody else brought it to the group's attention that there are groups on Facebook that are solely dedicated to voting for photos on Facebook. You can buy them. You can buy votes. You can buy subscribers to your YouTube channels. You can buy followers to your Instagram, your Snapchat, like all the social medias, your Twitter. You can buy votes, subscribers, and such. And however many you want is how much you pay. So this one group that was brought to her attention, which the lady said when she searched it, she found multiple ones, but there was only one group that you could actually see the prices, because it was their, not the profile picture for the group, but like the main picture for the group that anybody can see when they click on the group. And the prices were 10 votes for $1. What was it? 10 votes for $1. $5 you got 200 votes or subscribers. And for and then it just kept going up from there. And I want to say you could get all the way up to 100 subscribers, votes, or views. Now this was just this one specific one, but I've also heard from other people that you can go places and buy subscribers from YouTube. Like, there's people out there that get numerous, excuse me, I had something in my mouth, get numerous like free email accounts, like Google, or Google or Gmail, Microsoft, or which was Office, I think it's Outlook now, Yahoo. Some of them use like their school and their work ones, and they'll make multiple fake accounts. Then they'll go on to Facebook and make multiple fake accounts. So then you pay them, okay, let's do just the 10 votes or the 10 subscribers. You pay them $10, and they'll do this with YouTube as well. You pay them $10, and then they'll go over to YouTube and log into their 10 accounts, and then they will all subscribe to your channel. Now, some groups, it's just a subscribe. It'll just drive up your sub count. Some groups, and once again, prices vary, you can pay $100 to get, say, 50 or 500 subscribers, and they'll guarantee you'll have 1,000 views on each video. So as I get back to what I was going before, it makes me curious about this specific channel, that all of a sudden this channel that has been around on YouTube for years and making videos for years is all of a sudden jumping subscribers. And there's nothing, in my opinion, there's really nothing special about this channel. I've not seen any giveaways on this channel that would make it so that the subscribers would be driven up. It just, like I said, it makes me very curious. But in the same token, that's why I don't hide my viewer or my subscriber count, because I want that transparency. I want my subscribers to know that I'm actually doing this for you and myself. I'm not doing this to become, quote, YouTube popular. That's not my goal. I don't want that. I mean, really, if I wanted to get a lot of subscribers quickly and wanted to get the fast money, because yes, you make money on YouTube. You can make money on YouTube. I would show my kids. Simple as that. I would do most of my videos with my kids. And for their safety and protection, I choose not to. Just like when I took Batman with me on my little trip to get Dusty some batteries. I told him, they have a bunch of dress-up costumes with a bunch of different masks, and I told him to go in their dress-up stuff and pick out a mask. Well, then he decided he wanted to wear the cape as well. But I don't, for my children's safety, I don't want them on YouTube. I don't want them there. I don't want their faces on YouTube. I don't want their names on YouTube. So, and that also played into part of my decision why, when we do the meetup next year, that they will be staying home with my husband. Now, hint, hint, Crystal, if I can ever get Crystal to get down here to visit, if I can get Crystal to get down here and visit, there'll probably be some stuff that her and I will probably discuss it in private, if and when that would happen. But, you know, if she would have videos with my children in it, I would ask her, and Crystal is a good enough friend of mine that I know she would respect me, and she probably would do it without me even asking. You know, blur out their faces like she does when she has Maggie. And because my children have unique names, try to edit out or not call them by their name while you have the camera going. So, and that would be if. I have a feeling when Crystal would be coming, it would be when my children would be in school. So Crystal and I would be off on excursions, and my kids would be in school, so it wouldn't even be a worry, because there's stuff that we can do within school hours, because my kids start early in the morning and they get out kind of late, at least later than I'm used to, and start a lot earlier than I'm used to. Or, you know, my husband could work around his schedule that I drop them off in the morning, and then Crystal and I kind of start our day not long after that, and then he would pick them up from school. So, I mean, we'd figure something out, but that's kind of where, you know, I want to keep them protected. And so if, like I said, if I wanted to drive up my count quick, I know it, and a lot of big time vloggers know, real kids and real babies that are cute sell. And like I said, for their own safety, there's too many creeps in this world. I'm going to be brutally honest that in like bath videos for dolls, changing videos for dolls, especially like the poop explosion ones where you have, especially like on a full body doll or a full body silicone, where their genitals are showing a lot. There are pedophiles out there that love to watch those, even though it's a doll. It's disgusting and it's sick. And I don't want my kids any part of that. I want to keep my kids safe. And people that know me, even on my own private Facebook, know if I have my kids in my profile picture, I don't typically have their faces shown. It's usually like their back, or like a side, or like you can see like they're in a sunset, so all you see is their silhouette. I mean, that's kind of how I do it, because once again, for safety for them. But I'm not looking to make a quick, fast buck on YouTube. In brutal honesty, am I making money on it? Yes. Am I making a lot on doing YouTube videos? No. Not even close. For the amount that I currently, because you have to have a certain amount before you can even cash it out, but the amount that I currently have, and I've been doing this almost a year, I'm only halfway to cash out. And that's because I don't want to do quick jumps. And it goes back to even, like I had mentioned in a previous video about giveaways. Some channels would have this big announcement that they were giving away reborns, or they were giving away a full body silicone. There was a channel that I don't think exists any longer, that she would give away like a full body silicone, and then she was giving away a reborn toddler. And like those channels, the subscriber count jumped fast, but the actual video counts never did, unless it was talking about a giveaway. Those videos always had a lot of views. And I don't want that. I didn't want that for my channel. And I'm always, like I said, and I'm repeating this over and over again, I'm not going to hide it. I have nothing to hide from anybody. The thumbs up, the thumbs down. I know Katie, my little world, had done a video on this, and Inez did, and I'm trying to think of Inez's current channel name. It used to be This Little Piggy 41. I think it's called Don't Worry Reborn Baby now. Both of them have done videos on this, and I just completely lost my train of thought with that. Oh, Katie said she's going to be brutally honest that the first time she got a thumbs down, she was upset over it. I was too. I'll admit. The first one kind of hurt. And then it started getting funny to me, because I noticed there was a pattern. It was like I would get a negative comment on one of my videos, then all of a sudden there would be a bunch of thumbs down, which I found hilarious. I mean, it literally is getting to be like, how many thumbs down can I get? Or sometimes, like, I just get into the cynical mood where it's like, how much can I piss off a certain person that is so miserable in their life that all they can do is give me a thumbs down? Like, just posting a video of my cat, which is currently sleeping on the floor, will probably get a thumbs down from this person, just because they're so miserable and they feel threatened or whatever from me, which I don't know why. I've never threatened them. That they have to give a thumbs down, or their little minions have to give a thumbs down. It seriously has gotten to that point. And I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot of thumbs down on this video. There's probably going to be, And I wouldn't be one bit surprised if they actually showed us where the thumbs down are coming from, if the one person I can think of and their minions would be the ones doing it. It's just, I find it comical at this point. I find it completely comical at this point. And like, you know, when I first started on YouTube, if it was a video I didn't like, I would give a thumbs down. My husband forgot to shut off his air compressor. Just went off and scared me. Okay, back on track. I would give thumbs downs when I first started, and I don't do that anymore. If I watch a video and I don't care for it, I just click off. Because I'm at a place in my life where I don't need to spread negativity to somebody. If I'm in a foul mood, I'm not going to spread that negativity to somebody. And on my channel, for the most part, I don't delete comments. There have been some comments, yes, that I have deleted. And currently, most of the comments that get deleted are the ones that go to my spam folder anyways, that are, oh, you want to be friends on Instagram? Click this and a guaranteed 40 views, or whatever. Crap like that. Basically spam. I could care less about that. So that if it goes into my spam folder, 9 out of 10 times it's going to be literal spam like that. There are some people that their comments go into the spam folder because I don't know if they comment on other people's videos and the other people mark them as spam or what. But the comments they leave on my videos are fine, so I approve them. I do have a few people blocked from commenting on my channel. And I mean, like I said, I'm going to be brutally honest, because some of those people wanted to just come and spread their negativity onto my channel. And I don't want that. Not that it upsets me or anything, I just don't want that. There's enough negativity in this world. When I come to YouTube, it's to be in my happy place. It's to be with like-minded people that love dolls. That's why I come to YouTube. Because in real life, in my town, I do not know of a single person that collects dolls. I've gone to a children's secondhand store where one of the workers I had brought, I believe it was Ryan, in. Because that was when I first got her, and I was trying to size her up because the seller had said she wore newborn size, or 0 to 3 month size, and the clothes that I bought her that were 0 to 3 months were too small, or too big. And then I had bought some preemie because she looked like she might have been preemie, but because of how the silicone is on her body, preemie doesn't fit her either. So anyways, I took her into the secondhand shop, and I asked one of the workers, I'm like, I can come up and do this on the counter. I go, can I grab a few different things that I'm interested in buying, and can I just try them on her to make sure they fit before I buy them? And at first the lady's like, you're trying clothes on a baby. And then when I let her hold her, she understood it. And then she made the comment that there was another customer that came in that did reborn babies. She said she brought a baby in once to find shoes for it. And she brought the baby in so that she could try shoes in the store on. And then on Facebook Marketplace, there's somebody nearby that sells reborns, I guess. From the pictures that they post in the marketplace, the price that they're asking, they're not very good quality reborns. It might just be the pictures, I don't know. But I'm not interested in paying $800 to somebody some random person off of Facebook that I've never heard of for a reborn that looks like the picture was taken. They threw the baby on the floor on a blanket and used their cell phone to take a picture in the dark. Like, there's no presentation to the photos. Nor do I have $800 to do that anyways. And then the girl that I traded the charger for dust-used batteries, she is about a 40-minute drive away, and she was trying to sell her baby. So I don't know if she requested to join our Facebook group. She had told me that she wanted to keep it, but because she didn't have the charger, which now she does, and she didn't have a control unit or an X stick, she didn't know if she was going to be keeping it or not. And I gave her some information to hopefully help her. I don't know if she's going to keep her, she had a Caucasian female for sale. So I don't know if she was going to keep her, if she was still going to sell her, but now she has at least a charger to sell her. But those are of all the people, and I'm pretty sure there are more doll collectors in my community, my physical community. But I haven't seen any. I've even tried searching on Facebook for my county doll collectors, and I'm not seeing anything. Now, if I want to go to Austin, I found a few in Austin, which I don't really want to drive to Austin. I'm not a big... Furthest at this point that I've gone to Austin is Round Rock, which is a suburb of Austin. And that's where IKEA is. And it's on the outside of Round Rock. We literally drive into IKEA. We haven't even been to the outlet mall across the street from IKEA. We pretty much just go to IKEA. When we go to Green Day, obviously, we'll go downtown Austin because that's where that is. But in over a year living here, that's the first time that I'll actually be in Austin. So nothing really appeals to me in Austin, to tell you the truth. And then there's Dallas, but Dallas is quite a drive. There's Waco, which Waco's about the same distance as Austin, but because of construction, it takes forever to get there. I mean, and there are some other people in my state I know that collect dolls, like Lexi. Hey there, Spooky Face. She lives up in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. And I'd eventually love to meet her, but at this point, I don't know. I know Crystal's been talking to her a lot. So, see, once again, hint, hint, Crystal, you get your butt down here. Maybe we can drive to Waco, and she can drive to Waco, and we can meet at the zoo. And that'll be a fun day trip. But that's enough rambling for this video. I just wanted to weigh in my opinion why I have that all open, and from here on out I have no need to hide anything. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm not even going to say give it a thumbs up if you like it, because honestly I don't care. If you want to give it a thumbs down, I'll probably see it and laugh at it, because like I said, at this point it's hilarious to me. So I hope you all had a good day, and I will see you all later. Bye!